Hello, gamers. Welcome back to episode 4. In this episode, we're gonna try to survive this bad tide. I think we're in pretty good shape here. We've got a little bit of water. 4 days. It's not enough water for 4 days, but we will do our best to survive. Let's get this going. I've planned out a little bit of construction here. Yeah, we want to move these, and I'm gonna move the forester to up here as soon as they chop this tree down. And we have some spare labor, so let's go ahead and get a couple lumberjacks working again. We're gonna have to clear these trees to do what we want up here. And once they get these built, we will start demolishing these guys and getting our lumber production expanded up here. Let's crank the speed up a little bit. Okay, we also need to plan for the next step in our production of dynamite. And that's going to require us to get some bad water going. That's going to go here, I think. Looks good to me. And we'd like to start smelting, so let's get these stairs built. Honestly, let's make that a very high priority. Okay. Oh, they've got a couple of these guys. That's very good. Let's make these stairs very high as well. And then we'll go ahead and reconfigure this. Water situation still not looking good. Still need housing for these beavers. That's something we could maybe start planning for now. We need 3 of these. Can we fit all these right here? Oh, so close. We can actually. Lose a little bit of space, but this will be okay for now. Go straight through. To there. We'll get rid of this staircase probably. Get rid of a lot of this. Don't need that. Don't need that. And don't need that. What's going on with our planks? They're making them, we're just using them all up. On what? That was a lot of planks for that. We just have a high plank requirement at the moment. Okay, they did this. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll move our forester up here. And we'll make that a priority. Oh, we got a sick beaver over here. They are unable to work. Luckily, the hit to our productivity is not as horrible as I thought. Well, maybe it's because we still have 2 of them who are able to work. And that's basically all the spare labor we have. So we're going to have to, think about consolidating, removing some jobs, pausing some things. We need berries. Let's get some berries back. We want to keep these cranking. And how's this guy doing? We'd love if you cleared this log right here, bud. This tree. Okay. Things are moving. We've got logs coming in. Probably not enough lumberjacks. I think we're just going to do a big oak forest up here. And we may end up moving the storage. Probably will end up moving the medical beds. Let's go ahead and put the medical beds up here so that we can slot in another lumberjack right down here. Okay, that'll greatly improve our lumber production once we can get this stuff built. And we have no builders. Okay, very good. How are we going to get some builders? How are you guys getting contaminated? Oh, they're all contaminated. Okay. They're all contaminated now. We don't have any more guys getting contaminated, but it's just telling us that we still have those guys who are. And we're out of water, and we've got a day and a half. How's their thirst doing? Not horrible yet. We should be able to recover. We do, however, need some labor. You aren't actually doing anything. Wait, are you? Are you there? Yeah, you're doing stuff. Do we need scrap metal? Yes. Yes, we do. That's a lot of metal blocks. 30 metal blocks. Holy moly. Okay, we need to keep bringing in the scrap. Where are we going to get some people? I guess the inventors gotta go. Yeah, pause a couple of them. Oh, losing those 3 beavers is what's hampering our labor right now. Absolutely. So, and it's also not helping that everyone's thirsty and working more slowly because of that. But 1.3, I think we've survived this. We're obviously going to need to turn everything back on as soon as we possibly can, in terms of the water production. Maybe I'll do unpause when temperate starts on all those. And we'll see if that overrides the fact that I've manually paused them. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to get built. We still have very sad beavers because of we don't have any shelter for them, but mainly they are thirsty. Let's see how we're doing. Looks like most people aren't like horribly thirsty, so I think we'll be able to get through a day without anybody dying of thirst. Let's very much hope for that. Got the new forester. This one can go away. And I kind of want to move this grindstone too, but it's just not all that important at the moment. Let's see if we can... Like, up there seems like a good spot for a grindstone. Let's go ahead and put another one in there, and then we'll move this one. Okay, I like to see lots of materials going in here. 4 metal blocks. That is not as many as we would like. We want to get some more power going. So let's put a stair down. Not yet. Yeah, it'll be okay. Whoops, not there. Here. I want them to be able to build these water wheels. And how are we doing on workers? We got some workers. Are these guys recovering, or are they just... I don't see anything that says that we've had somebody die of contamination. So maybe they do recover after some time? Not 100% sure. Everybody's thirsty. Everybody is thirsty. Okay. Tomorrow we get water. We survived our first bad tide with only minor casualties. Doing some rebuilding. And here comes the fresh water. Fantastic. You are not doing anything really, so let's get rid of you. We only have 17 berries. I think we'll have to start having a secondary gatherer flag up here that we hopefully don't forget about. No workers. Where? Oh, it's because these all got turned on, of course. Okay. Tempted to just pause this and see if they can keep up. I know I added that because I thought they couldn't, but the thing is that when you're in a shortage spiral, it takes kind of a little while for everybody to fill back up again. So it could have been that we had enough labor before, but I was just impatient, which is very likely, very, very likely. Me being impatient. Let's prioritize these medical beds just in case we have injuries. We have no labor still. Right. I think we're just gonna have to say no more science for now. I think we've unlocked everything we need. I believe so. This guy, okay, you have done enough cutting. I would love if you got these two though. Before we, block this off. That'd be nice. I can encourage him to do so by moving this to right here. Actually, no, he won't be able to get over there. Here might be close enough, though. Pause you. I pause rather than delete this, just because if I pause it, they'll kind of I've noticed they kind of prioritize getting these logs out of there before, otherwise it'll just be rubble for a long time because I have like no haulers to clean up this rubble. Or I think it's builders that clean up the rubble actually. And I don't have very many of those. And this unpaused properly. That's cool. We have no water for that. Okay. Water's coming in. It's going to take a little while to recover. As I suspected, we have injured beavers that have nowhere to go. Okay, now they've got somewhere to go. The injuries are rough. They make our labor even more stretched thin. And yeah, that's something we can't really afford right now, to have our labor even thinner. This other injured beaver should be coming over. Yep. Okay, great. Okay. The forester looks like he's not keeping up, but that's just because I've added a whole bunch of trees here. I think he'll still be able to manage all this, no problem. It's just gonna take a little bit of catching up. It might have been an idea to just leave this one here until, you know, everything was caught up, but that's all right. Having berries come in. I think you're pretty much done with these berries, though. Food's looking okay. Probably want to move this as well. This is some prime tree growing real estate right here. Where could I put some storage that won't be in the way imminently? Here? It's kind of really far. I think I'll just leave it. It's kind of nice to have it close to these lumberjacks and everything. Ups their efficiency. Okay, oh, the drought's coming in, and we have to raise these floodgates. Okay, very good. We are getting these logs right on. No power. Oh, because we're filling our reservoir. Should be power again shortly. Be nice to build this. Okay. Are we catching up with the water? A little bit. Okay, come over here and chop this one down, bro. I want you to get this one. Can really encourage that by unmarking all of these other trees. And then I'm going to forget that I unmarked those. I once read that the game kind of stutters from having too much tree cutting area marked. I have no idea if that's true, but I've always just got rid of my tree markings when I can, my cut markings when I can. Still some thirsty beavers. Oh, why are you having such a hard time? Probably just not enough time. Okay. We're still building stuff. We would love to get this water situation sorted out. Which we're sort of close to doing. It's going to really slow down when the dry season hits, though, and we lose our power. So we might have to temporarily add a couple more wheels, maybe. I don't know where we're going to put them. We are getting blocks slowly but surely. This is getting its required materials. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, yeah. You need work to do. You should prioritize grabbing these logs before cutting anything else down. We've got some housing. Nice. That's where all our logs are going. These are really expensive at 40 logs a piece. That's why I haven't built them until now. So, eventually, once the kind of excitement of the early season wears off a little bit, I plan to probably do some more cuts in these videos. So, if you're following along, thanks so much. I may end up losing the music. I like to have the music in the background, but I may end up having to lose that because I feel that if we're cutting and going around at different times, it could be a little jarring having the, music not syncing up properly because of time skips. And we have a stranded beaver. Of course we do. Oh, you guy, you idiot. Oh, boy. Oh, you're a contaminated beaver. I think we're just gonna leave you there. Sorry, bud. I just don't think you're worth saving. That's been built. Only need one of these. Okay. Make sure this guy, yep, he can get all the way down there. Okay, these are done. Very good. We are going to need some science. We're going to need to unlock a couple things. I think we got to get these scientists back up and running. So we need to actually unlock the dynamite, I realized. Which isn't too much more. Gears are coming in slowly. Metal blocks coming in even slower. Probably because we have no power. Do we need any more gears, or are we good? Let's see. We're good on gears here. We're almost good on gears there. I think we're gonna turn this off. That's a couple laborers and some power that we can save. You know what? We gotta make sure that these have water. Yeah, okay. They're topping them up now. And I think we're probably pretty good on those now. Filling them up. Berries are low. Let's get some berries in. Pause you guys in. Okay, this 12-day drought, at least we will have water reserves for. And we really want these metal blocks. This guy is working at very poor efficiency because we just do not have power without expanding our hamster wheels, which I'd rather not do. So we are just gonna slowly wait and pause stuff as we can. 2 more gears and we can pause that. Right? Yeah. This is almost done. I'm gonna unlock this dynamite. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. All right. And these are the points that I'm thinking, you know, I really need to learn how to edit a little bit better. I'm doing all my own editing, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's a bit of a learning process. But thanks for being here with me through it, if you're watching. And yeah, these boring bits where I'm just kind of waiting for them to very slowly make metal and etc. etc. Will hopefully be getting cut in future videos. This guy's still going strong up here. Still a lot of logs to gather. This forester is taking forever to get this planted up. It takes a really long time to get a new forest planted. Yeah, this is brutal. I'm trying to figure out where I can add another one of these wheels. And not really a good spot for him. I was thinking like maybe here. But then I have to like move the staircase and do all this stuff. So yeah. Not really a place to add it. Yeah, we need haulers. We need haulers really bad. We just don't have enough people. At least our people have homes now. Our beavers, rather. Well, I was hoping we were going to get this all sorted out this episode, but it doesn't seem likely. So instead, we are gonna hopefully finish that in the next episode. I may just end up cutting out this whole dry season or the next 10 days from the video. So if in episode 5 we are on to the next temperate season, that's just because, man, the early game droughts with Iron Teeth are brutal. They are brutal and boring when they're getting to this length because we just don't generate any power. This is going to take forever. And adding more of these is kind of a big waste of logs, honestly, because once we can figure how to get this going, flowing all year, we're just going to have to move all this power generation anyway. So yeah, thanks for tuning in for this episode. I hope you're enjoying our playthrough. And hopefully when we come back, we will have some stuff completed here. And we'll be on to the next phase of the game. And I can show you guys how this little mod works up here for the stream gauge. And yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. We survived the bad tide. And we are expanding. Our food and water and logs are looking good. Speaking of water, we can let a little bit of water in now. And yeah, I am long time no see, and this has been Timberborn, and we are wasting water. We are wasting water. Oh, that's a big waste. Okay, I should unsynchronize these all and pour the water in more slowly. 'Cause yeah, we should have more than that. It's just that the water physics in this game make it all blub over, and then it kind of continues blubbing. That's a bummer. Oh well, we'll still be fine. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.